People say underdeveloped. It's funny to me because our developed country seems to have no problem with poisoning the people and this, that, and the other. Whereas here, you know, you're eating what this is close as you're going to get from farm farm to table. So they're going to kill the pig. This is not going to be sitting in the supermarket for months on end and this, that, and the other.
Is it cool if you're on the YouTube channel?
Yeah, I give my consent.
All right, you give your consent. That's great. Always looking for consent. So, what's up, man? What's your name?
I'm Ty.
Ty?
Yeah, I'm Ty from Philly.
From Philly?
Yes.
Have you had the Philly cheesesteaks over here? They got them right up here?
I have not.
Okay, well, since you're from Philly, man, you've got to give it a try.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Okay, how old are you, man?
I'm 52. 53.
53?
Yeah.
All right, well, welcome to the channel.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man, for taking the time to do this. So let me ask you, man. We're here in the Philippines. How long have you been here?
I've been here for 2 weeks. 2 weeks and some change.
2 weeks and some change.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this your first time here?
This is my first time in the Philippines.
Wow, your very first time in the Philippines. Yes. So you've been here for 2 weeks and some change. So tell me, I'm curious, Ty, what are your thoughts on the Philippines?
So far, I haven't seen anything that out of the norm, right? I've been a couple of places, so my opinion or my perspective is a little bit different probably from other people. I've been to probably 40-something countries or something like that. So what I see here is, basically where, they say when countries are underdeveloped and things of that nature, you see what goes along with that. But it's no different. I don't see any difference here than I see in Philadelphia or any other major city. You have your, areas that aren't so good. You have your areas that people tend to gravitate to that usually have a little bit more access and have a little bit more capital to do more things. But the people here, very friendly. The food, delicious. The culture here is good. I have no complaints about the service or anything like that. The one thing that does burn my tail feathers, they're so accommodating that before they get to know your actual need, they're trying to do something instead of waiting to understand what your true need is. But other than that, great place, man, great place. So I'm looking to get to the mountains and actually do some diving. And I think I'm going to do one of my dive certifications here. Boracay, I think is the name of the place. Beautiful place. Cebu even has a pretty decent diving. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Also, a friend of mine here, I'm gonna have a talk with, some influential people and see about doing a project out here somewhere. So.
Okay, so you touched on some stuff that is I thought it was kind of interesting. So first off, you said that for a place that many people would consider underdeveloped, would you say maybe that's overblown? Because you said you've been to 40 countries, plus you're from Philly. Yeah. I know, look, not to badmouth Philly, but everybody has seen the stuff, Kensington, for example.
Yes, exactly.
So, I mean, would you say, that this, I don't know what you would call it, a stereotype or, the label third world, okay. You think it's overblown in your experience?
I think it is. I think just about every place, there's a lot of places like that because what people fail to realize is no matter where you go, people are living. People are having kids, they're going to the dentist, they're doing everything that you do in America and any other developed country.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say about this, when people say underdeveloped, it's funny to me because our developed country seems to have no problem with poisoning the people and this, that, and the other. Whereas here, you're eating this is close as you're going to get from farm to table. So, they're going to kill the pig. This is not going to be sitting in the supermarket for months on end and this, that, and the other. And you could tell just by the cut of even the red meat here, the darkness of it, that it's fresh kill. It's not colored and processed like you have in the U.S.
So it's very interesting, Ty. You're saying, in your view, in your opinion, that the food here in the Philippines, from what you've seen, is fresher, is cleaner,
Yes.
or well, we say maybe the
Organic.
organic.
But it's done, and organic is doing it the way it's supposed to be.
But you know, in the U.S., organic, that label
That's
is
the
slapped
price
on there.
tag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's all marketing. Yeah.
But
All
here, it's just natural.
it's just the way people live. Yeah, as it should be.
So, I don't know, man. Like, you don't have to answer this, anything you don't want to. But I mean, like, are you living in the U.S. or are you looking? Are you just traveling? Are you looking for a place outside of the U.S. to live?
Yeah. This visit was to. This is my first visit, and it was to see what it would be like to be here. I don't want to be in a city, so although I'm in an area where they have a university and this, that, and the other, this is a cool area. This would be like a town.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely not Manila. Manila is it's busy.
Yes,
It's
yes.
very busy. But yes, this is a place that I'm considering. When I leave the U.S., this is the place that I'm considering.
Okay, so you know you've got 40 different countries. That's a lot of experience. Okay, you've only been here 2.5 weeks, but so far, and what you've seen, would you say that? I mean, like, where would you rank it? Would you rank it up high on the top of your list of places that you could see yourself, you know, living in?
To be fair, I wouldn't be able to do that just to be fair because it's my first visit.
Yeah, yeah.
The other countries that I visited that I would consider living in, I've been in them several times. I have, you know, friends there and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of established, I guess you would say, or I have an inner circle there. I don't really have that here, but again, once this weekend is over, and I, you know, have the meetings that I'm going to have with the people that I'm going to have, I think seeing the areas that I'm going to see, I think it'll be fair for me to say this is a place I would consider.
Okay.
Right now, I don't think it would be fair for me to rank it.
Oh yeah.
You know, to rank it as high, low, or anything.
Yeah, because
It's still a consideration, so that's a good thing.
yeah, definitely, man. And so, like, so you came from Manila. You're planning on, you say, going to Boracay. With my subscribers, if they have any suggestions for Thai of places here in the Philippines to check out, let us know in the comments.
Yes, please.
Yeah. And what about with you? You said you're planning on going up to the mountain, Boracay. Any other places on the list?
Olongapo, I think.
Alangapo. Yeah. I think it's Alangapo Island.
Yeah, they're gonna open up another military base, and the area where they're gonna open it up, I want to take a look at that area. Also, I forget the area that it is. It's not Olongapo, but I want to take a look at that area simply because this is going to happen, I think, within the next 7 years or so. So getting in a little bit early, getting a little bit established, a little ways from the base, where the base is going to be. That way you have tourists, you even have the military that will come out to the sites that I'm looking to set up. So.
Set up. What you want to share, Todd, man? What are your plans? So you're talking about hooking up with some influential people. Maybe you're the influential person, huh?
I think the thing in the Philippines, I think with the Western influence that everyone wants to be like, they lose the focus on utilizing the natural resources and everything they have. The best thing I personally believe for them to do is just focus on off-grid living type scenarios. Reason being, you don't have to worry about a rolling blackout. You get the solar panels, you get the wind turbines, and if you're close to any type of water, you got hydro. And I understand that these things, they cost, and that's the biggest thing here. People not having a capital. But we'll see. We're gonna see if we can help with that.
Okay.
in some way, shape, or form.
Well, Ty, do you want to share, man? How did you plan on helping with that?
Well,
Still in the process, or you know?
we're going to start with seeing if we could do some glamping sites out here, a couple of Airbnbs,
Okay.
things of that nature. And when I say Airbnb, I don't mean the typical. It'll be a site. It'll be, you know, closed, enclosed. Shipping containers will be a part of it.
Shipping containers.
A-frames.
Okay, that's cool.
A couple of geodomes and things of that nature. Yeah, it should be really nice.
Okay, and what location? Where are you planning on possibly setting these up at?
To be determined.
To be determined.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Well, I
wanna
tell
give
you
away
what.
too much.
Look, guys, y'all got to check out his glamping sites.
Yes.
You'll be on the lookout for it. By the way, you got any social media that you would like to, you know?
Nah, not really. Ikigai by Ty.
Ikigai by Ty?
Yeah, and Ty is TAI. That's my Instagram. So,
Instagram. Okay. All right. So
I'll be setting that up and everything. I'm not a. This is a rarity, believe me.
This is a rarity.
I don't get on camera.
Yeah, I just met you, man, by the
know.
way.
Yeah,
I feel privileged.
Yeah.
Ty, thank you so much. Man, you want to give a shout out to my subscribers real quick?
Hey, for everyone out there, this is my first time in the Philippines, man, and I got welcomed onto the channel.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. Check them out. Check them out. I'm sorry.
A foreigner asking questions in the Philippines.
The foreigner asking questions in the Philippines. Check them out. And welcome to the Philippines.
Ty, you're the best, man. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I greatly appreciate it. And look, I hope I think everybody's going to be watching this is hoping you enjoy the rest of your time here. How much longer do you plan on staying here?
I'll probably be here for another week or so.
Another week?
Yeah.
Okay, man. Well, look, it was a pleasure. A pleasure. And when I say that, I'm serious, okay? It's not just the McDonald's coffee talking. It was a pleasure having you on, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right.